Okay, good morning children. So let us proceed further with our reading of the chapter. So today we are reading with page number 57. We have already discussed about this activity which we have done on page number 57, that is how much water does the bucket hold. Now here you must have done this activity at home, that how many mugs of the water does a bucket hold. You must have taken two different sizes of the mugs, and with both the mugs you must have found out the bucket will fill with how many number of mugs. See, how many mugs of water will fill the bucket with small one, and if I use the bigger mug, how many mugs of the water will fill the bucket. So you have to find with both the mugs. Okay, so next find out if your guesses were right. Pour in the mugs full of water until the bucket is full. So this activity, I think if you do it, you will really enjoy it. Coming to our next part, which jar is bigger? So today we will be doing this activity. So I have collected 4-5 jars of different shapes and sizes. So first let's do the reading. Get 5 or 6 jars and bottles of different shapes and sizes. Arrange the jars and bottles from the tallest to shortest. Draw pictures of your jars from tallest to shortest. So I'll show you the jars. I have arranged like this. So first of all, you will arrange them from tallest to the shortest. You don't have to see the size, whether it is big in size or you have to see the height. Okay, the tall one should be on this side, on the left hand side, and the shortest one should be on the right hand side. So we'll arrange this and I'll show you. Look, I have taken these jars and now they are placed in different way. The sizes are not as per it is written in the book. So we'll first of all arrange them according to the sizes, that the tallest one should be on the left hand side and the shortest one should be on the right side. So see children, now I have arranged the jars. The tallest one is on the left hand side and the shortest of all is on the right hand side. Okay, now what I am going to do, I have taken cup full of water and I am going to pour this cup full of water in each jar. The same amount of water in each jar. Okay, let's pour. So now children, I have put 1 cup full of water. This cup I have put of water in each container. Okay, then I have given one level also. See, I have shown the level also. So each container is having one level. So when equal amount of water is put in each jar, see the level of the water. It is different in all the containers, right? Now what did you understand from this? If I want to know from you people that which jar will contain more water, how can you tell? Very simple children. See the container which is having very less water, the level of the water which is very low, like this one, this jar will hold more water because you can put more water in this jar. This jar is in size it is biggest. It is the biggest one. See, this is the smallest jar. It has already filled with 1 cup only. But here the level of the water in this jar, it is very low. That means we can put more water here comparing to the other. So I will let you know that how many cups of water each container will hold. So now children, what I did, I have filled all the containers with the water with a measured cup. And I have written on the container that how many cups of the water this jar will contain. Okay, so this jar will contain 4 cups of water. This glass will contain 3 cups of water. This jar will contain 2.5. This will contain 5.5. So, and this glass will contain only 1 cup of water. So see, it doesn't. This doesn't mean that if the jar is bigger, it will hold more water. It depends upon the circumference also. See, this is shorter than this, but still this jar contains more water because this is broader. The circumference of this container is more. Okay. So now I have arranged the jars in the way which jar will contain more water. So this is the first one because this jar will contain more water. Then next is this, next is this, and the fourth one, and the last one is this. So this is the sequence, this is the way the jars will contain the least amount of water, and this is the most amount of water. So you have to draw the pictures of this also and the previous ones also. So let's quickly give the reading. Now page number 58, guess the level. We have already explained you the same experiment. Now get some water in a bucket and an empty cup from which you can pour water easily. Fill the cup with water. In each jar or bottle, you are going to pour a cup full of water, but before pouring the water, you have to guess what the level of the water is going to be. Mark your guess on the jar with a piece of chalk and then pour the water. Guess what the level will be when you pour the next cup full of water. Now see if your guess was right. Think and do. Think and do. Find out which jar or the bottle holds the most water and which holds the least. Now arrange the jars and the bottles in a line from the one which holds the most water to the one which holds the least. Draw the pictures of the jars arranged like this. So we have already done this experiment. This side we have written the holds the most amount of water, and on the right hand side we have written holds the least, which contain very less water, the least amount of water. Coming to the next part is musical beat. Sing a song or say a rhyming poem, clap to the beat of the song or the poem. So this you can do it on your own, you can enjoy the poem or any song. Tick tick counting. Choose 10 students in the class, give a first student a duster or something small thing. So this actually, if you are there in the class, we could have done this and we could have really enjoyed this tick tick counting. But now here, if you have the friends, or you can do at home also, let one student stand at the front of the class. This student is the timer. As soon as the teacher says start, pass the duster from one student to the next until it reaches the 10th student. So here what you have to do, all the 10 people need to stand in a line. And the moment the elder person or the leader will say start, the duster or the thing should be passed on to the next one, and next it should reach the last person, and it has to come back also. So you have to note down the time, tick tick counting, that how much time each cycle needs to cover. So in this way, you can play the game and you can see which team will be winner. So at the same time, the timer starts counting tick tick 1, tick tick 2, tick tick 3. The timer stops counting as soon as the duster reaches the last student. How many tick tick numbers did it take for the duster to reach the last student? With another set of 10 students, will it take the same tick tick numbers to pass the duster? So you can do with another set of team also. And the same thing can be repeated, and you can check which team has won. With another set of the 10 students, will it take the same tick numbers to pass the duster? It might change. One team can take less time, another team can take more time. Use the tick number trick to see how long your friend takes to say a tongue twister, read a poem, okay? Write a sentence, drink a cup of milk, climb a staircase, or do any other activity you can think of. So this, any of these activity you can do, and you can count tick counting. And this you can enjoy in any of the activity, okay? So here are few words, like we have weigh, means weighing, we need to weigh that. Balance, year, week, minute, weight, equal, month, hour, second. So with this, the chapter reading is over, children. Hope you have enjoyed the chapter. So whatever activities are there in this chapter, you can enjoy at home doing it. And if you have any doubt, or if you didn't understand any of the activity, do ask. Thank you.